I think we mentioned this archetype of hero quite a few times, and it still very much fits, right? Builds the auras that you guys want to see.
No, I think...
Hasn't won a single game.
Yeah, I think these teams got the drafts that they wanted.
We love you, Insania, of course.
Yeah. Do miss that guy.
Shout out to Natsumi as well, John. He's having a bit of a tough time right now.
Yeah, Mike's having a tough time as well, just walking back to the lane.
He is. Mike, Blood Grenade's going to land. They should have him now. Rue will cut him off, and Mike cannot escape. First Blood will go the way of Team Spirit. He can't venture anywhere near the creep wave to secure anything, and Yatoro taking his time to deny as many creeps as possible. Meanwhile, Tofu looks like he is scouting out the Radiant Triangle, and he will see Collapse, who is just farming the large camp. So Collapse now and Rue going to try to move in onto Tofu. And it looks like Tofu not going to be able to make it out. Will go down Panto. Great rotation, able to secure a kill for his side.
Yeah, it's a massive commitment out from Spirit, but finding that freebie does feel all right. I mean, you can leave your Terrorblade alone. There's no solo threat from the Underlord, and you can try to rotate onto mid just a tad bit, looking for those power runes as they start to spawn up.
Nisha, he's going to move in with the Diabolic Edict. It's a lot of damage. Nisha, he'll roll away back towards the power rune bottom spot and does get the invis for himself. You really can't underestimate that Edict. So much damage. They'll still try and chase Lal down now. You've got Boxy around with Tofu. They'll get the ensnare into the real end. Lal trying to survive with the rest of his teammates. They'll turn. Boxy, he will just get annihilated. Too much damage from this Leshrac right now.
It really is. Maybe if you had the roll later on for Nisha, he's kind of forced to use it to escape that sticky situation. Again, contesting these runes.
And Liquid certainly trying to be very aggressive with the mid laners and the support duo, but nothing really coming of it as we go for another power rune fight. Regen picked up by Rue this time. Lal will at least try to punish him. Decrepify, gonna make it hard. He'll go for the Rolling Thunder. Here comes the Edict from Lal now. Nisha still chasing and does get away with it. Finally a kill in this mid lane.
Takes a long time for Liquid. He can maybe withstand that full Requiem if you were looking to play aggressive on Mikke, sure. But you can clean up everyone else. And that's the key thing here for the side of Liquid. They know that their safe lane timing's quicker. They're forcing this attention elsewhere.
Lal's in big trouble. The ensnare into the kisses. Nice easy combo between the support duo, but it works.
Yeah.
I do wonder how concerned you get knowing that Yatoro's just been kind of free farming this whole time. Top of the net worth board right now on the TB, and it is a Yatoro TB after all. It is very, very dangerous as Lal. Mid lane, he's forced to fight with the Edict. The Ice Path will land. Nisha is still melting, but he will be okay with the shield root. Close call, but they do secure another great kill into our Leshrac.
As, you know, your SF's going to need farm. Ace still needs more aura up. Looks like he's got the Blade Mail at least flying out now. Another scuffle over these runes.
Double, amp damage as well. Burrow Strike from Collapse going to land right in onto Nisha. Macro Pyre, Ice Path, everything thrown. A bit of revenge here for Lal. So they will secure the life of Nisha, and it's going to be right into the mid-tier 1 tower for Team Spirit.
There's just no concern. And when it comes down to it, Nisha is that launching point. Nisha is the fight at this point. They'll try.
Nice setup from Tofu. They're all grouped up. Mikke looking for a Requiem. The timing's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Tofu. I didn't know he had such a beautiful voice, John.
And he does. Handsome face, beautiful voice.
He has me mesmerized. Collapse. He's going to jump in and try to get a bit of revenge. Tofu will die, but it's all for the greater good. What a perfect song setup. It seems like Liquid feeling a lot more comfortable now in this game number 1. On the hunt once again. They'll head up towards top through the river. Collapse will get hit by the cookie of Boxy. Another great target for Liquid to find. They've got Panto around, but they've got to put a stop to this Nisha Rolling Thunder. Collapse, he needs some help, he's still alive. Gets into the Sandstorm. TPs are incoming. Mikke will show up as well, but Collapse, he is still going to drop. Meanwhile, Lal, his TP got cancelled. Ace cancelled it off so they can keep fighting. Panto will also drop. And Lal, he was trying to get there, but the TP cancelled the nick of time with the Pit of Malice. Drew sticking around for a healing Lotus, but Mikke, he's going to go for a bit of a cheeky chase. Nice TP. The Requiem. Just a quick clench of the butt cheeks there for Ru. Team Spirit, though, in position. They could go for Tofu. Find the easy support trade to get this team fight started. But they've got to be wary of that song. Liquid have great counter initiation if the song is good. Collapse, they'll see Nisha, that's a better target. They'll make the jump in on the Pangolier. Nisha is unable to survive. Ace is going to commit to come in through the Fiend's Gate. He'll find Lal on the Leshrac. Lal, he'll force Staff out. Ru's in trouble. They'll go for the Pugner instead. And Ru will go down. It's Tofu, the song, it's not going to reach. Unfortunate. Lal will be able to TP away. And so instead, Liquid, they'll stick around for a quick torment to pick up. They'll go for the smoke instead. The 5-man smoke, in fact, wrapping around, but Panto in a good position. He'll break the smoke of Liquid. They'll have to rethink how they enter as Panto looking for an ice path. Will miss out. Ace will jump in. There's your Rolling Thunder as well, and Panto is gone. Kiss is out as well. They're just trying to buy some space for the Roshan to be finished off here for Team Liquid. It's still alive, just barely. Spirit have to make a choice. Do they want to jump? Do they not? They're going to jump in. Ru's there in the middle of it. Requiem, it's pop, but Roshan is still alive. Ace trying for Ru. Here comes Collapse. The Roshan. Collapse has got it. Collapse has got the Aegis. Yatoro, he's in trouble, but he's running. Making some space. The Pit of Malice, though, going to lock him down. Yatoro, he can't get anything off. He will drop. It's Collapse. Burrow strike into the high ground. But Team Spirit, they are going to make this a very expensive steal. Nothing comes for free when it comes to Team Liquid.
And Liquid just in control of this game. 9-19, 13k lead. Team Spirit not out of it, but they've not been able to find the team fights they're looking for.
Collapse. Caught again. Nisha, complete control over the Sand King. Absolute control here from Team Liquid. Spirit, we're nowhere near out of this game yet, but very far behind. Lal, he'll clear out the creep wave, but Nisha is going to catch up to him, and Lal, all he can do is pop the Edict and hope for the best. In fact, he's doing a good job against Tofu, almost taking out the Naga Siren. But Nisha's going to have him. Cookie, not going to make it in time. Ru at least gets through the Twin Gates. But they got the better target anyway. They wanted the Leshrac, and they'll have the Leshrac. Team Liquid, they'll find a tier 3 tower. Team Spirit preparing for a defense. They'll jump in with the epicenter collapse. He found a 2-man Burrow strike. They'll force Mickey though. Ace in trouble. Going low, but Nisha just controlling collapse. Not allowing any kind of initiation from Team Spirit. Though Nisha, he's trapped in the tree line. The song though from Tofu. He's lined up 3 of them again, but they don't have the Requiem. They'll just disengage.
You know, he walks down. I love the way he's going around this map. He pops Glimmer Cape after TP, instantly runs into that area, knows it might be warded in the ramp, which it is.
Collapse. Trying for Ace. Burrow strike gonna land just on the tip as Ace. Pit of Malice will go down. He's a very tanky boy, and Mickey is gonna come in. They don't have enough. Tofu, he'll drop right in the center. Yatoro, gotta run. Collapse is already down. He's got nothing to do here but run. The TP away. No, the Rolling Thunder. It's gonna connect, and Mickey with the Requiem mistimes it. It doesn't matter. They'll still find the kill. Tofu will get the tip.
They need to work a good angle. If Liquid split apart, you can piecemeal.
They just got BKB on Mickey.
It's not on him yet, though.
It's on the courier. It is on the courier. That is fair. Jump in. Epicenter is out. Have they got the opening? Mickey, 4 stuffed away. They're chasing with Lal, but Mickey gonna try and turn now. He'll man up through it. Mickey! What a giga chat.
Oh, God, no.
GG! Team Spirit, they give it one last crack. But that'll be all she wrote in this game 1. Team Liquid looking fantastic as always.
That they are. They made that look really clean.
Yeah, they just made it look so good. And for Spirit, once again, they need to just respect that Liquid are going to be everywhere at any moment, at any time. And they just were a little bit too broken, I think, early on. I mean, the Morphling pick is conceptually cool. You buy Manto, you get into the game, right?
Yeah.
But the problem is, every hero on Spirit wants to get to the 25-minute mark of the game to feel really happy. And Liquid, they don't care.
On this safe lane, Weaver, as we are seeing Liquid with their classic blocks, and sadly the sentry on the Ancient just out of range for Rue to deny. Panto will get caught top lane. No chance of getting out. He's just trying to help Yatoro at least secure Boxy, but they do get first blood here on Ace. Boxy does eventually go down to Yatoro. So a trade has happened. Team Liquid, though, still able to secure first blood.
Maybe starting to get that confidence to get aggressive onto Yatoro top. We're seeing Mike again cop some pokes, but Collapse alone just won't cut it. And with Tofu around, at least some of that spell spam gets slown, maybe even a commitment here.
They're going to try now. Collapse, last word, going to silence him up with the curse, and they should have plenty of control for Collapse. He can knock it away. So Boxy able to claim that kill for himself here on the Snapfire. Sadly, Collapse having a rough laning stage for himself here in this game too.
Yeah, it's not been the most winning hero, as we saw those stats there for the Timbersaw. Has been having a rough time in the tournament. Rue having a rough time in this game.
He's also made a lot of stacks here in this triangle, at least for the large camp. So Liquid, they can just go claim these now. And they will. Nisha, he knows they're there. He'll leave Rue alone. He'll go right for the stacks instead. Mike, not to be outdone, will rush over as well. Lal, he's going to try and protect these by at least going after Tofu, but the cookie way for Tofu will mean he does break the distance. Empowerment Arts won't land either. Panther will at least get the blood grenade, and Tofu will eventually die. But it seems like Liquid have already done the damage. Got most of the creeps in that large camp.
So for Team Spirit, the concern is just, can you match that pace? Because you've got a Morphling who's going to sit back and farm. You know, it's going to be the good old Manta Butterfly for Yatoro. It's going to take a lot of time, although.
Minute Power's about to spawn. Lal will jump Boxy. They do get a nice amp damage for Nisha. Boxy will die, but Nisha, he'll pop the amp damage with the Rolling Thunder, trying to find Lal, but Lal in the corner, making it very hard for Nisha, who just now needs to run. And does successfully do so, but we can't say the same about Tofu. Does get left behind. And that'll be a double kill for Lal. A Collapse in a bit of danger, turns around for the high five. Doesn't want to leave without waving him goodbye.
Maelstrom Mjolnir build-up, so he's going for early right-click magical damage procs as well. Riding through both sources of damage with the physical, with all this minus armor they have. A bit of a clump up from Team Spirit, collapsing onto top.
Ace going to be spotted. Nisha is here. They'll drop the Will of Wonder to ensure Ace just gets held down forever. So Ace to go down. Liquid, they are coming in through the twin gate. Panto, he's going to be the man to get left behind. Not an even trade so far, but Liquid, they'll chase for more. Looking for Lal on the DK. More TPs incoming. Now the Global Silence committed, Team Liquid. They're trying to continue on to Lal. Lal still not dead somehow, but the kisses, it'll take him out. Yatoro, meanwhile, jumping on Tofu, but he'll get stunned up. Yatoro is going to go down. So will Rue. 4 heroes dead from Team Spirit. And Team Liquid, they only lose Tofu.
Smoke out from 3 heroes on Liquid. They've got the blink on Ace. He opts for it before the shard first. Not that it's 15 minutes yet anyhow. So they've got the initiation as well on Liquid.
Panto gonna get caught, but the escape act will give him a chance to get out. Tofu gonna give him the last word and the curse, but it doesn't matter. Will be perfectly fine. But of course, Liquid, they'll open up a bit of space here for the mid-tier 1 tower.
They scanned Yatoro.
They do. They'll get a ward on him as well. Yatoro, he'll show on the creep wave, but Mickey and Boxy are on the chase, and so is Ace now as the kisses gonna come in. Yatoro trying to strength morph through all of this, but he has no waveform to commit to get out. So Yatoro gonna go down another time. Ace to secure.
And Team Spirit, for their part, does have some defensive tools up. Manta just finishing up on Yatoro. You've got that Lotus Orb up on Collapse. The
Yatoro
catch.
trying to jump on Ace. Rue's going to be out as well with the Demonic Purge on Ace. And that does a lot of damage from Yatoro. Chasing down Boxy now. Boxy has Blink in 5. Does get a very nice juke. Not going to be spotted. He'll be all right to TP out eventually. They'll run into Collapse first. Collapse should be able to break the smoke. So the Tormentor has been started. Collapse, he won't break the smoke yet. They'll get a nice scan though. So Spirit, they'll know the smoke is coming as the kisses. They are going to be committed, but they find nothing. Spirit looking for a target. They'll find Ace first, but Nisha with the Rolling Thunder, he'll put an end to it. Ace still being chased down by Collapse, but he is able to get out of there. Meanwhile, Nisha running out of that Rolling Thunder timing. Lal's going to jump on Nisha this time. Nisha tries to swashbuckle away. Should crash out, but it's not enough. Nisha is gone. Collapse down the chase. Will run into Tofu. Tofu will also drop.
And it could be the way to open up these engagements. Ag's fully done on Nisha. So more output, more mana burn to play with.
Liquid trying to move in Nisha. Great target in Rue. Rue is already gone on the Shadow Demon. They'll find Lal as well, but they find the secondary support in Panto. So both supports gone now for Team Spirit as Collapse. He's diving very deep to try and secure the life of Tofu, and he does get it. But he's in the high ground. Chain away to the low ground. Lal's going to jump in. Stun is out, Yatoro. He'll take care of Nisha.
Oh,
now they're
that.
onto Ace and
Look at the chain
Yatoro.
stuns.
Oh! Well, that doesn't seem very fair, Yatoro.
No, it's the morphling into Slardar. Nothing stopping them. They have a minute of time. They know Ace is so important because
Nisha trying to set up for the creep skip. Not gonna get it. Lal will take care of him. And suddenly the bot Rax is being taken quite quickly. Liquid in no way, shape or form can defend that. Thankfully for them, the T2 tower still stands up atop, but oh my, Boxy. Just deleted. And they're onto the tier 4 towers.
it doesn't feel like Mika is ready with damage. He's got the full Monkey King bar to hit through the evasion, but needs that Daedalus. And again, even then, how are you gonna stand and hit as a Weaver here?
I mean, they gotta go. They gotta go. The Ancient's halfway through done. Yatoro, he's not stopping. Nisha, he's gonna try and jump into the back, see if he can stop anybody else as the Global Silence is out. But Mikkei's already gone. No buyback. Liquid, they might keep trying, but they call it. Without the Weaver, there's just no chance of a defense. And Team Spirit, in style, will successfully force this to a Game 3.
Yeah, it looked pretty even to start here. Liquid was finding some decent enough openings. You know, they were applying some good pressure. But in the end, Team Spirit, they just needed to hold out, get that farm going, and eventually that Morphling into Slardar, man, it's just insane.
Something that we didn't really talk about during the draft, but the Morphling pick into Slardar, Morphling does free farm in that lane. It is a free time, so you need to drag other heroes to try and push the Morphling away. And that's where when you look towards like Nisha and Lau, again, a big comparison that we've had in the series.
Sanking goes to the jungle.
Never
It's
mind.
going to be Pango on the off lane and Ember in the mid.
Yeah. I think it's always nice for a mid lane to have a hero that doesn't just die to the charge, right? When you see the charge coming in, you can slight chains him.
Into the mid lane, Lal. He's going to have to play around here for this water rune. Rue's going to move in, but this still could be a horrible team fight if Boxy... No, he'll cancel. Wasn't underneath the T1 tower. Even Rue's going to show up now to boot. They'll at least secure the outer water rune for Lal, and in fact, Boxy, he's going to get caught. They will secure his life. Panto, able to get first blood once again.
Some good punishment out from Team Spirit. Again, emphasizing these early runes, even just the water runes at 4 minutes, so important.
Looking for Yatoro's as well. Yatoro will get his career out of there. Already had the items offered anyway. Panto, very nice. One bash. Can we get another? Not yet, we can't. There's another. Oh, he gets a charge bash. Not yet, Panto gets the decrep. He's okay. Ace is moving in, whirling death. He actually cancelled the TP here, Panto. Gonna go for a run, but Ace has got him. They'll get him eventually on this Pugna.
Oh, you gotta love Spirit Breaker. Just shenanigans, that's all they need. Ace is still happy enough. There's no mana.
Toro, he's playing with fire. They'll dive under the T1, but no. No more. They don't have a creep wave. They don't want to risk their lives here against the Gyrocopter. Be quite hard to connect onto the Ember Spirit with this charge. Trying to have Wisdom, of course, is what they're going to be fighting over. So Lal just getting in position to help out his team just in stealing this as the chain's out once again. Lal already chipping away at Boxy and Ace. Nisha's going to intervene to boot. In fact, Tofu's even here as well. They'll commit the coil onto the Ember Spirit. Yatoro will show up to boot. They're onto the Ember. Lal, he's out of there! Lal finally goes down. Mika, he'll snipe him. Yatoro, he's also in trouble, but they might find Nisha first. Nisha is going to survive. Yatoro, the one to go down. Rue cannot secure. The puck is alive. And Mickey with the rotation. Clean up at the top lane.
way of splitting apart or punishing Team Spirit, you are held back. They still maintain that lead as they jump in a little bit.
Escape back going to be out. They will get Panto out of there just fine. Chains are committed. However, Coil will lock down Lal another time, but Lal, he's actually pretty tanky, and he's also got his team behind him. Lal now on the hunt to see if they can find anyone. Nisha, he has been spotted. They'll stun him up the Rolling Thunder. The Hypnotize as well, the Will of Wonder will lock him down long enough. Yatoro will secure the life of the puck.
But eventually we'll need Ace in these fights as well. He needs to be the one copying all of these belts. He needs to be the one to come in with a dispel for Nisha if he's caught off guard. Kind of provide some openings here. Collapse.
Look at the collapse. Nisha with the silence. Coils of... Oh my god! Ace with the whirling death. Just making collapse disappear. Ace looking to break the smoke of Spirit. Collapse. Gonna have the smoke broken. We'll know they're just south of him right now. Boxy, he's going to find the charge just in the nick of time. They are charging right into the side of Team Spirit, who have the high ground around this Twin Gate area. Meanwhile, Lal, he gets caught. Lal is down. Will of Wonder out. Liquid, they're going to get dragged into it, but Mickey, he's rushing towards Panto. He wants the Pugner. They'll lose Ace in the meantime, though, on the Timbersaw. Still favorable for Liquid thus far, but Tofu's been left behind. Boxy, he'll rush back in. Tofu's gonna die, but so will Rue. They'll chase down Boxy. Yatoro should have no problems fighting it, and he won't. Triple kill for Yatoro. Very back and forth fight. But certainly, as you've said, it has been a bit of a challenge to just jump and focus down this gyrocopter in the middle of these team fights, especially considering you do need to focus Panto first. In fact, mid lane, they're focusing Nisha, and Nisha, he's been perma-stunned. Beautiful rotation from Collapse and a fantastic kill for Team Spirit. And they're looking for Roshan. Still 1.5 minutes on the Aegis of Spirit, looking to take whatever they can. They'll go for the tier 1 top. Ace will TP in. Perhaps looking to start a fight. He'll move on to Pano, and Panto, he needs a bit of help. Nobody's looking to help him out there. They're a little bit afraid of where Liquid's coming from. Ace will find Panto first. Now Nisha, he's jumped in, but he's perma-stun. Collapse, just locking him down, but he's still got the Yules off in time. Nisha, a little bit of time left to survive this one. Meanwhile, Mickey, he's been cleaning up. Nisha surely cannot get away. Another phase shift. Last still chasing. Blink away. Meanwhile, Yatoro being left alone in the river. He'll lose the Aegis as Nisha actually made it out of the fight. He gets to the fountain. Meanwhile, Boxy chased down. Mickey also fighting Yatoro. Yatoro will chase him down, but Mickey, it's a 1v1 engagement. Collapse will intervene. Collapse will ensure Yatoro can't lose that fight. And Team Spirit, they'll be okay with that one. They got the Ursa.
I like it in this game. It does feel like there's a little bit of a damage issue if you remove Mika from the equation. Like, Ace can kind of get that, but you kind of want...
Collapse. Oh. He's like a magnet for Nisha, this guy. He won't leave Nisha alone. Perfect setup from Collapse.
And they know that timing.
They do stop the Roshan right after the Roar, trying to bait Liquid into position. Again, they have vision. Collapse knows. He's going to find Nisha again. Perfect setup. Wheel of Wonder. Nisha, he barely phase shifts, but can he actually get out? No. Rue will catch him. That's your puck down for a full minute. From Yatoro is up. This gyrocopter going to be an absolute menace to this next fight. They'll run into Boxy. He does have the bulldoze. Collapse, though, is already on the chase with the Rolling Thunder. Trying to lock down the Spirit Breaker. He'll have to turn on Ace, but he's not found the fight he really wanted. Now Boxy trying to charge back in. Will retreat eventually. They'll jump Ace on the Timbersaw. Ace, he's been hypnotized by the Will of Wonder, but the damage output, not there yet. Mickey, he'll jump in. So will Nisha. Trying with the Dream Core to lock them down. They'll try to the Gyrocopter, but there's just no damage output. Nothing will come of it. Liquid, forced to run. Nisha will be targeted. He'll orb away. They'll continue the chase. Meanwhile, Boxy looking for another strike. Will cancel his Rue. He does lose his life to Mickey. Boxy, he'll charge back in. Such a long team fight coming out. Liquid just kiting in and out of this fight. Ace almost down. Surely dies. He will. They even found Boxy now. Team Spirit really wanting to capitalize. Lol, he's found the big dog. He's found the Ursa. Can they kill him? Mickey bouncing away, but Yatoro right on his tail. He'll find that kill. Nisha the only survivor. And that'll be Roshan for Team Spirit. You've got to buy the MKB if you're going to try and force this defense, because there's just no other damage coming for Yatoro. There's your MKB. Mickey will commit, no buyback gold left, but it's the only choice they have. Nisha will start the fight. There goes Mickey, jumps in, and this time they've got the gyro, at least for the first life. Can they do it a second time? Yatoro, now aware the MKB is available, will continue onto the racks. Mickey's looking to jump in though, the charge, not going to land on the gyrocopter, but Mickey has jumped the gyro. Yatoro fighting back. Mickey in the middle of all with Will of Wonder. It's too much. It is too much, that Will of Wonder. They are hypnotized. And that'll be Nisha down too. No buyback available for either Mickey or Nisha. Team Spirit so close to the grand finals of Wallachia Season 6 now. Boxy will go down. Triple kill for Yatoro. Tier 4 towers under siege. There's nothing stopping them. Ace will keep trying. So will Tofu, but it's 2 versus 5. Onto the Ancient. Team Spirit not stopping. Boxy, he has buyback now. He'll commit it right away, just charging right in, trying to find at least something, but the immediate damage output. Yatoro's having none of it. They'll keep going, but Ace will go down. Nothing's left. They might as well die Fountain. In fact, they will try, but GG's called. Team Spirit, your first grand finalists of Wallachia Season 6.
They get it done in really strong fashion as well here on Spirit. Liquid, there were some good ideas, right? Like we were seeing some really nice aggressive moves out from Boxy. The laning phase was pretty clean, just not clean enough to carry that tempo into late game.
Yeah, T, you want to say something?
No, I was also saying it kind of helps that Spirit's draft. When you look at Liquid, both Puck and Timber don't really ever punch into the late game, right? Unless Puck gets to like Ags and more items down the line,